Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Joanne and this is To Crochet Curious. So today we're just gonna do some, show off some WIPS, progress on some things. There's, I think one new project and 4 in process. But there's been a little movement on them. So I think actually I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 WIPs that are just within 20 feet of me right now. But 5 of them have had movement and the other 2 have not. So I've been switching it up, switching it up, switching it up. So let's take a look. First one would be things we're making Thursday. Still the Greek goddess wrap has not been completed yet, so I'm still working on it. But boy, it's getting big. And it was so hot here yesterday. I couldn't keep working on it. I had to put it down because it was so warm. But this thing is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So I am on repeat number, there's 6 repeats. I'm on repeat number 5. I'm about halfway through. No, not even halfway. I'm a couple of rows into repeat number 5. And I'm on my 5th ball of yarn, so good call on my part to order 2 more balls of yarn. I would have definitely run out. Not that I couldn't just stop now, I guess, but you know, I'd like to see it through all the way to the end of the pattern. So gonna keep working that one, and a few rows at a time. And then the next one I've got here is the Coco's Crochet Along 2023. And the colors got picked for, I think we're on October. So the colors are blue, tan, yellow, and what's my other color? Blue, tan, yellow, and gray. So they're kind of, you know, muted tones this time. I don't have anything very bright, but that's okay. The rest of the blanket more than makes up for that. So far I've done the gray next to the pink from last month, from the previous month. So I've got the gray, and these are cross double stitches, but I actually... they looked a little anemic because all of these are pretty thin yarns. So what I did is I did doubles. So I did a double cross. And then, so I did a row of double crochets. And then half double crochets across on the second row. And then I'm going to do, so gray is done. And I have to do blue, which I started. And then I'm going to yellow, and then tan, I think. That's probably what I'll do. I don't know, maybe I'll end with the yellow. I don't know. Whatever looks good when I do it. So I've got 6 more rows to do on this, and then 2 months left. So every 2 weeks, we're going to pick 4 more colors. And then we're going to work on a border. So I've got a little time to try and make this a more rectangular project. So keep working on that. Okay? Let me stuff this in the bag, and then we'll go on to the next project. So I'm really happy to say that even though we're having a heat wave here in Western Washington, my husband installed an air conditioner that is really doing a job. I was able to work from home, and it's so pleasant in here. I actually cooked dinner, which usually when it's 95 degrees out, there's no way that I'm going to cook. So that was cool. So, and I, could do a load of laundry without heating up the house. It was nice. Okay, next project. Ooh. I should save that one and do it separate on a separate video because that was my size inclusive project. So I think I'll save that one. Ugh. Here comes the velvet blanket. So I'm working with the Premier Velour in these 3 colors. I got the big cones. And it is looking gorgeous. Look at that. It's so soft and beautiful. My granddaughter, every time she sees it, is trying to get me to commit that I'm going to give it to her. But I don't know yet what the plans are for that one. I just know I wanted to try something with velour. And so I am. Okay, so that's 4. We're saving that one. So here's a new project that I started. Oops, where does this go? Put the band away with this. Okay, the next one is one that is from the wall. Here it is. The KFI Luxury Collection, Indulgence, hand painted. 100% superwash wool, and I got 5 skeins in a mystery bag from Little Knits, and so this is the one that I'm working up, and it is called Rio du Soleil. Very, very pretty. It is blue. There is red, and then there's sort of purpley combinations of blue and red in there, and then it goes down to orange in some places and really dark blue in other places. So yeah, it's very pretty, very, very pretty. Now look at this. Ooh. I'm working this up in a, what is it called? What is it called? I pulled this stitch from my stitch book. Darn. I don't know where my stitch book is. I thought it was here somewhere. Okay. So it's, can't remember what it's called. It's called a spiked single crochet, I think. And so every other single crochet, you drop down to the lower row. And it looks a little chaotic between the color and the stitches. So it might look a little better if it was all one color. I'm not sure. But regardless, it's very textured, which I do like about any stitch. And the colors are quite pretty. So this is going, I have 220 yards of this in one ball. So I'm going to just keep going back and forth, making a scarf until it is completed. It's so it's plenty long enough to make a good scarf, and I'm just going to keep going till there's quite a bit of yarn left, so I think it'll be quite nice and thick. And then it'll go in my pile of gifts. And I really, really, really like the colors. And if you don't remember what all those hand-painted colors look like, these things are gorgeous. They're so pretty. Look at these. And then here's another one. And they're really soft wool. They're so squishy. Some of these I could probably put them together, but I mean, I definitely know I'll make some remarkable scarves out of this. So really gorgeous. So I'm very happy with those from Little Knits, and I really was wanting to see what it looks like worked up, and so I'm thrilled with this. I think this is going to be really pretty. I'm working it up. I'm doing this in quite a large hook. I've got a what is it 10mm hook furls that I'm using on this, and so the stitches, as you can see, are quite large, but it's not overly airy. You know, it has a little drape to it. It's working out just fine. I was gonna switch it up if I didn't like the way it was working up, but I'm really happy with that. So I'm just gonna keep going with that the way it is. Now I have one more WIP to show that I have progress on, but it's my size inclusive, so I'm gonna do that separate. So I will see you on the next video.